What up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Looks like Bruce Willis and John Travolta are set to be appearing together once again for the first time in 27 years. They will be starring in an upcoming action film titled Paradise City. The film is set to be directed by Chuck Russell, who is also best known for directing the Jim Carrey classic The Mask. And the film is also set to star supermodel Priya Lundberg, who's going to be playing the female lead. In it, Bruce Willis will play a renegade bounty hunter Ryan Swan, who must carve his way to the Hawaiian crime world to wreak vengeance on the kingpin played by Travolta, who murdered his father. The project is being built similar to Miami Vice, but with bounty hunters instead of cops. Alright. Though Paradise City technically preps the fourth team up with Willis and Travolta. Of course, they have worked together a couple times. Obviously, the last time they worked together was in 1994's Quentin Tarantino film Pulp Fiction. Prior to that, of course, John Travolta and Bruce Willis technically was in Lucas Talking Together, where Willis voiced the baby Mikey with Travolta as the father. Now, I should get excited for this. So I like Bruce Willis and John Travolta teaming up. Okay, could be interesting, but let's be for real. Bruce Willis and John Travolta has not had the A game for a while. John Travolta's film career has been questionable. Of course, he's recently scored a couple of Razzie nominations for Gotti, which I believe he won, if I'm not mistaken. His recent film credits has been horrendous. Although his recent TV show, that show he did with Kevin Hart, Die Hard, that was actually pretty good though. But there's difference between a show and a movie, and yeah, his film credits has not been the best. Bruce Willis, on the other hand, yeah, his resume has been questionable as well. It's like Bruce Willis is not even trying. Like back in the 80s and 90s, Bruce Willis he was one of the best, coolest action stars of that era. Nowadays he just doesn't really care. He does not even try or anything. So I don't know if I could really get too excited for this movie, but it's gonna be cool to see Bruce Willis and John Travolta reteam again. I love Pulp Fiction, and so yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see this. Of course, Chuck Russell also directed films such as Eraser and The Scorpion King, so there's that too. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What do you thoughts on Bruce Willis and John Travolta reteaming for this new film called Paradise City? Do you like the sound of it? Are you a fan of Bruce Willis and John Travolta? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simon signing.